Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed yet, please think about doing so. Make sure you tap that bell icon so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Another thing that'll help with the algorithm is if you watch this video all the way to the end. And I have a special incentive for you to do that. I have a joke at the end of every single video. Not always a good joke, but always a joke. Today we're going to check one out from the channel Haunted 5. This is 5 scary ghost videos that defy explanation. So let's check it out. See if you can explain them.
In late September of 2024, Hurricane Helene caused widespread damage across the southeastern United States, and unfortunately, many lives were lost. A woman decided to record the damage to her neighborhood once the storm passed to hopefully raise awareness of the severity. As she was walking through the debris, she began to smell a foul odor, but had no idea where it was originating from. She decided to power through it and continue to record, and eventually captured something that she couldn't explain. She didn't hear the disembodied voice in real time, but once she posted it to social media, she began to read the comments. When she watched back the footage, she was stunned by what she heard.
It smells really bad through here. Like rotting. Really bad. Oh shit.
Yeah, I heard it.
Is this for real? Oh, it smells so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Oh, you guys, it's really stinky.
As the video begins, we can see the massive destruction that the hurricane caused. She begins to smell an incredibly foul odor that she can't ignore. Eventually, she comes across a small dirt mound with a hand-made cross at the top. Seconds later, we can hear a few disembodied sounds which are difficult to make out. She soon has to leave the area due to the smell making her sick. Many people in the original comment section are convinced she captured the voice of someone who was buried nearby, while the skeptics are certain it was simply the wind.
At a location like that with such a tragedy, it wouldn't surprise me a bit.
A man was driving home one evening when he looked up at a neighboring building and noticed something peculiar. He had heard strange stories regarding the person that lived in the unit, and many people were convinced she was possessed. At first, he didn't think much of the rumors and simply passed them off as a superstitious tale. His skepticism would soon change when he parked his car and looked into the woman's apartment. He was shocked to see a rapid blur going back and forth in the unit and couldn't explain what he was seeing.
Yeah.
He decided to grab his phone and record the mysterious event.
And it does look like it's coming from inside, not outside. So I can't tell what that structure is that's by the window or in the window. but it's crossing behind it, whatever it is.
No, no es normal eso.
As the video begins, we can see the man in the car aiming his phone up into a well-lit apartment. After a few moments, we can see a humanoid figure walking back and forth, which appears quite strange. The movements only appear to speed up over time,
but
to the point where the figure is moving
past
at a non-human
that
speed.
first,
After he
whatever
witnessed
that
the
is,
blazing
going
speed
up.
at which she was traveling, he was convinced something was seriously wrong in the apartment. Is his neighbor truly possessed, or is there another reasonable explanation?
Maybe OCD. Maybe they're just walking back and forth, pacing.
Back in 2022, a man located in South Carolina was heading out to fish around 11 p.m. There is a large lake at his apartment complex, and he spends a great deal of time fishing there. He finds that fishing at night is quite relaxing, and he has never experienced anything unusual when he has gone out. On this particular night, he would never make it to the lake. When he exited his apartment, he began to hear terrifying noises coming from off in the distance. He began to walk closer to the sounds and soon realized it was coming from a large tree next to the apartment complex. He quickly grabbed his phone and flashlight and started to record the bizarre activity.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
Yeah? Ha ha!
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
There's something up there with some weight on it.
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is.
Baby Bigfoot.
Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on?
That's something with some weight behind it for sure.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Holy shit.
What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down.
Don't be sexist. Maybe it's a she.
Something, oh my God, oh my God.
I'd be running for cover.
It's gotta be a, I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and they're doing this.
When the video starts, we can see the man walking in front of his apartment. We can hear the loud noises of tree limbs breaking nearby. He soon heads toward the tree and shines his flashlight into the darkness. It's obvious that something massive is in the tree, since it would take great strength to snap the thick limbs.
It doesn't
Although
look
he is
like
clearly
it's rotted
frightened,
either.
he maintains his composure and keeps filming up in the tree.
Healthy.
Many people in the original comments section are convinced he captured a Bigfoot, while the skeptics are certain it was simply a tree shedding its branches on its own.
They look too healthy for that. For me, I think it was a Bigfoot.
Just a few
I'll
weeks
go with
ago,
that.
a man was sent a video from his aunt that showed something strange up in the sky. His aunt's property has experienced strange things over the years, from UFOs up in the sky to strange creatures that she couldn't identify. She decided to install several security cameras around the property after all the bizarre encounters. The property hasn't encountered anything strange as of late, but on December 8th, that would all change. She got a notification on her phone that motion was detected in her backyard. When she went to review the footage, she was stunned by what she witnessed. She quickly sent the video to her nephew with hopes that he would be able to identify the strange objects in the sky.
Drones, maybe? Or is it ET?
Seconds into the video, we can see two large orbs hovering over her property. It's difficult to tell exactly how large the crafts are since we don't know the height at which they were flying. One of the weirdest aspects of the video is that the two unidentified flying objects didn't give off any sound. Many people are convinced she captured authentic proof of extraterrestrial crafts, while the skeptics are certain it was simply government drones surveying the area.
I'm gonna go with drone on that one.
Last month, a family captured something mysterious on their home security camera. The husband went to throw out the trash in the front, but when he walked back and was about to enter the front door, he sensed something was behind him. When he turned around, he didn't see anything out of the ordinary, but still felt as though something was off. This wasn't the only strange occurrence the family had experienced. They have also seen shadow figures in the house, along with the terrifying sound of disembodied voices in vacant rooms. When he entered the house, he decided to check the camera just in case it may have picked something up. When he reviewed the footage, he was shocked by what he captured.
Oh, okay.
We can see him walking back to the front door, but as he is grabbing his keys and unlocking the door, we notice a strange, translucent form directly behind him. What is strange is that he quickly looks behind him at that exact moment, as if he sensed something nearby. If we slow down the footage, the mysterious figure does appear to have a head and a large eye. We can see snow on the ground, which could explain that the figure was simply a gust of wind with some snow that happened to take the shape of a paranormal entity. Did he capture authentic paranormal activity, or is there a more reasonable explanation?
Okay, now I think that was a pretty darn good video. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments down below. I hope you all had a really safe New Year's Eve, and I hope you have a great New Year's Day and a great 2025. Now it's time for a joke. Why can't you take fungus on an airplane? It takes up too much room.